One sunny morning, Dora was organizing her backpack when she spotted a curious-looking map tucked under her books. She pulled it out, and her eyes widened with excitement. "Look, Boots! It's a treasure map!" she exclaimed, showing the map to her best friend, a monkey with bright red boots. "It says that it leads to El Dorado, the legendary city of gold." Boots's eyes sparkled. "El Dorado? That sounds amazing, Dora. Let's go." Just then, their friend Diego arrived. He looked at the map, grinning. "I've heard of El Dorado. It's supposed to be hidden deep in the jungle, protected by puzzles and challenges. Are you guys up for it?" Dora and Boots nodded eagerly. "Let's go on an adventure," they cheered. Dora swung her backpack over her shoulder, making sure to bring her trusty map and backpack along. "Map, can you show us the way to El Dorado?" she asked. The map popped out and said, "To reach El Dorado, you need to go through the Mystic River, past the tall trees, and over the Golden Bridge. Then you'll find the entrance to the City of Gold." With their path clear, Dora, Boots, and Diego set off. The jungle was lush and green, filled with the sounds of birds chirping and leaves rustling in the breeze. Before long, they arrived at the Mystic River, where they found a rickety old bridge. It swayed with the breeze, and the planks creaked as they stepped on them. "Oh no, this bridge looks a little scary," Boots said, clinging to Dora's arm. "Don't worry, Boots. We'll cross it together," Dora said with a comforting smile. One by one, they stepped carefully across the bridge. Halfway across, they heard a loud croak, and out jumped a big, friendly-looking frog. "Hello, travelers. To pass, you must solve my riddle," said the frog. "What's the riddle?" asked Diego, ready for the challenge. The frog croaked, "What has keys but can't open doors?" Dora thought hard, then smiled. "A piano!" The frog clapped its webbed hands happily. "Correct. You may cross. Good luck on your journey to El Dorado." They thanked the frog and continued on their way, reaching the tall trees area. Here, they encountered enormous trees that stretched high into the sky, with branches crisscrossing in every direction. Diego pointed up at a series of vines hanging between the trees. "Look, we can swing from vine to vine to get through this part." Dora and Boots agreed, and together, the three friends climbed up the tree and started swinging from one vine to the next. It was like a fun jungle gym, and they giggled as they soared through the air. As they reached the last vine, a beautiful jaguar cub appeared, watching them with curious eyes. "Hi there," said Dora, waving to the cub. "Do you know the way to the Golden Bridge?" The jaguar cub nodded and pointed them in the right direction. "Be careful. The bridge has a challenge you must solve to cross. Good luck." With a friendly purr, the cub disappeared into the trees. They thanked the cub and made their way to the Golden Bridge, which sparkled in the sunlight. But when they arrived, they saw a large stone tablet in front of it with strange symbols on it. "What are these symbols?" Boots asked, scratching his head. Dora studied the tablet. "It looks like a puzzle. We have to press the symbols in the right order to cross the bridge." Map popped up to help them. To cross the bridge safely, press the sun, the tree, and the river symbols in that order. Dora pressed the sun symbol, then the tree, and finally the river. With a rumble, the bridge lit up, allowing them to cross. Once they reached the other side, they found themselves facing a large, golden gate covered in vines and flowers. "This must be the entrance to El Dorado," Diego said in awe. With excitement, Dora pushed open the golden gate, and they stepped into the legendary city of El Dorado. Glittering buildings and statues of gold filled the space, surrounded by beautiful gardens and fountains. But as they explored, they noticed a large golden chest in the center of the city. It looked like the treasure they'd been searching for. Dora, Boots, and Diego approached the chest, and Dora gently opened it. Inside, they found not only piles of gold coins, but also a beautiful golden flower. "This flower is so beautiful," Boots said. "I bet it's magical." As they admired the treasure, a voice echoed around them. "Thank you, brave travelers, for reaching El Dorado. This flower has the power to bring happiness and peace to your home." Dora carefully placed the golden flower in her backpack. "We'll take it back to share with everyone in the village." After taking one last look at the incredible city, the friends retraced their steps, waving goodbye to El Dorado and heading back home. Along the way, they laughed and talked about their amazing adventure. When they returned to the village, Dora planted the golden flower in the village square, and it began to bloom with a soft golden glow. Everyone in the village gathered around, feeling a sense of warmth and joy as they admired the magical flower. Dora, Boots, and Diego smiled at each other, proud of their adventure and the happiness they'd brought back from El Dorado. And they knew that whenever they looked at that golden flower, they'd remember their journey to the legendary city and the treasure that wasn't just gold, but friendship, courage, and joy.